Okay, everybody. Well, here we go. A lot of you have been requesting for me to do the sprinkler zone tour again, and I'm going to do that for you just today. I originally planned this to do about a week or two ago, but if some of you who maybe saw the community post, I discovered that there were a couple of heads I missed compared to the first video I made in 2020, and not the first video, earlier video. And anyway, I discovered one of the zones had a pipe break, so it wasn't really operating as it fully should. So I figured, let's get that fixed before we do a video for you, so everything's all good. And today's actually a very good day. As you can see, the air is very still, so that means everything should be all good to go. So what we're going to, it won't have, they'll shoot straight, things like that, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, it's going to be the same as last time. Each zone is going to run for 2 minutes. I'll show you basically how of them working and any updates you might need. And we'll see where it goes from there, right? So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to go ahead over here to the control panel. We're just going to, here, if you want to see the sprinkler zones, you can take a look at those right there. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and hit the right arrow and get started and walk along. Okay, zone 1 is up. So let's have a look around. Okay, so to start, you can see we have a Mr. Head right there at the corner. And this zone normally runs for 15 minutes. We got one right there. And I do want to apologize in advance. It is a little hard to see the camera screen right now because of how bright it is outside, so hopefully I'm getting everything properly. There's another Mr. Head right there. Another one right here. And one over there, a tall one in the corner where the hose spigot is. And we got one here at the corner of the front walkway. All right. And we have a one here at the other corner. Getting that plant. We have another one, but you can see how huge this plant has gotten, so the other mister is like hidden behind there somewhere. I can't really show it, unfortunately. So, we do have one right here, though. Right back there. Sitting along here. And, let's see, we have another one. Yeah, they're getting really blocked right now because of how tall they are. Oh, there's another one. I think there's another one there in that corner, yeah. Can't really see the head, but I can see the water it's shooting. Oh, there it is, right there. And then we have one here. Oh, jeez. Look at this. See what I mean? Under here like that. We're going to have to do something about these plants. They're getting way too big. So, but as you can see, the plants are very well alive, so they're still getting watered regardless. But they're definitely going to have to cut these back, especially these. The Long Island House had these plants back when, and they get too damn big after a while. So, we'll have to take care of that. All right, so here's zone 1, and should be going to zone 2 momentarily. That's going to be the main front yard over here. I guess I'll go from here, I guess, yeah. Should be fine. You can kind of see a switch over. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there it goes. Very nice. All right, so we'll go ahead and show you the heads here. So we have one of the we have one of the neighbor's dogs. Check that out. He always walks around. Harmless guy. We have a head right here in the corner. One here in the middle of the walkway. One over there in that corner. One over there by the roses. One right over here. Okay. And yeah, there's that one. Let me just move this one so it goes out of the way. There we go. This is a rainbird head. Yeah, we had this rainbird head put in 2017, but it still works, so that's what matters. And over here is the other head. Which way is that turning? That's turning left. It's going to hit this way. So you have one right there in the corner. I think last time I actually walked through here to get through the heads, so you can see how much bigger the plants have gotten since then. But I guess that means they're healthy, right? Yeah, there you go. Hopefully I'm showing that properly. Yep, rainbird head. And the others again right here. So, let that head go back to the left. And get a shot of these two again. So I will say, I know I said it in the last video I made on this, or close to it, but I know the pressure isn't quite as high as it was on Long Island, but I mean the pressure here is still very good. Like for example, when the sprinklers are running, like I can be upstairs running the shower, and it's like no different at all. So it still works very well. So I'd say it's still very good pressure. And honestly, we never really had an instance in this house where like we're using a lot of stuff with the sprinklers at the same time. Okay, that one just went down. Here goes zone 3. So we have a head over here. That dog's walking along the street. I could hear him. Okay. Here's a head right here in the grass. Kind of low. And not too bad, though. It's clearing the grass. That's what matters. One over there by the gate. Yeah, I showed that one, right? I think so. All right. One here. And that head was added in 2020, if you remember. That was to my surprise back when. I had no idea that they actually did that. Yep, we got one here, and the head here in the back hitting this part of the grass. I think what they did was they just connected this head here. They ran a pipe and just brought it over that way. So yeah, there you go, running very well. You can see all the sprinkler heads going. So they got one here, one there. Car driving by. I can. It's so hard for me to see the screen. Sorry, guys. Just it's right in the sunlight. This is zone 3, and then this should be going down to the side here along the vacant lot. Hopefully, it changes before this head over here hits me. I don't know if it's going to happen though, but we'll find out. I think I'm going to have to move. Yeah. Yeah, head over there is just kind of hitting. There we go. That's going back. Kind of cool having two heads like this close together. You don't normally see that in the sprinkler zones, but they cover opposite directions. Well, more or less. So until it switches back to the fence. Okay, there it goes. Now zone 4 is going to be along here. There it goes. This should be... oh, there they go. I think there's one more head somewhere. That one was over there. Okay. I think there's a head grown over somewhere. Whoa! What were the chances of it facing right towards me when that happened, huh? Yep, so there it is. We got another one here. Multiples all along the vacant lot. That was pretty good. This one, the rubber top is missing, but that's okay. It's still working well. And we got 2 here by the street, or also by the lot, by these trees. And we have another one over here at the curb by this electricity transformer. I'm actually glad that happened. I'm sure you guys would love to see that. I'm sure you guys would really love to see that in the video. And you can see all the heads going up along here. Now the next zone will also be on the front yard itself, some of it itself. But the reason why I had this one go, when I rewired the zones, I had this one go before that one is because of how it moves along the curb. You'll see when it gets to that. That one's hitting towards the street, but that's okay. Yeah. Now see, California, that'll cost you $500. That was a great video. Okay, these are going down now. We have one over here. Am I showing that? Yes, there it is right there. We have 2 on the curb right here. Yeah, this one here. And this one here. Okay. We also have, I think I showed this head. Yeah, we have one over here. That one shoots some of the plants and the grass down there. Oh, there's a lot of bumblebees on there. Oh my gosh. I think I kind of disturbed them, would you say? It's okay, though. They're not bothering me, so it's all right. I'm not going to get too close there, though. And we have one more right over here. So it shoots everything it has to. Oh, we have another one over here on the front yard, actually. Let me jump over. Okay. Here we go. And we got this one right up here. So it covers along most of this area of the front yard. As you can see. Let me turn this head out of the way. Is this full circle? It's full circle, okay. Turn it that way. Okay. Jump over this. And these will go further along the curb next. Okay. Maybe we'll go with these heads right here. Good. Compared to 2020, we have been getting a lot of rain lately, so maybe that one head on Zone 4 was growing over. That's why it took a while. That was pretty funny, though, I have to admit. Okay, this one's going down now. Now the next zone is going to be all along over here. Yep, there it goes. We have a head right here. And that shoots some of this grass here and some of the plants all on the rock ledges, you can see. Hits them very well, actually. Yeah, so we got one right there. One right over here on the curb. This also hits all those plants on the rock ledge. Does a very good job of covering them, as you can see. You see that there's its stream right there. Nice range. And over here at the corner by the mailbox, we got this one here at the corner of the driveway. That one also shoots some of the plants up there too, as you can see. Just like that. There's the other two from this angle. And over here, one along the side of the driveway. I think this one was added on later on at some point. I think in 2017 they added that head. So, been there for a while now and it's doing all good. And you can see the water's hitting the rock ledge. And we got another hunter head here in the corner. I mean, most of them are all hunter, but this one has the red nozzle though. The other ones are mostly the blue ones. So I don't quite know what the difference is there, but it does the job. And one right here in the corner, as you can see, right where the property line is. Okay, so here's all the sprinklers going over here, and it should change momentarily. Maybe I'll go ahead and shoot this direction. You can kind of see them go down. Yep, they cover all the grass and the rock ledge perfectly, so they're definitely doing their job well. Now the next zone takes a while to gain and lose pressure, as you may remember, because of the long pipe travel it has when the driveway was redone. Up there it goes. Okay, that one's heading down now. I think right there, when you saw it go up a second, that's when the valve closed. Kind of cool. Okay, now we have this head going here. This head was replaced recently. There was nothing wrong with the old one, but it was really sunk down. So the guy put a new one on and rose it up, so that was good, and it's a hunter head. We actually bought a lot of hunter heads, and we told them to please use the hunter heads we bought. And they said, sure, no problem. And they used the hunter head, so I'm very happy about that. So we have a head right here. Hits along these plants and everything. We have another hunter head here with the red nozzle. Right here, as you can see. Gets all these plants as well. We have this one right here. This one I shortened the range ever so slightly because otherwise, if it was going too far, it was going right on my next door neighbor's driveway, and I didn't want that to happen. So in case it got cars parked there or anything. So that gets all this grass and the plants. We have this corner head right here. One down there at the edge, or I'm sorry, at the corner by the fence, as you can see. And we also have the two Mr. heads here by the air conditioners. So yep, they're both running right now. It is quite a hot day today. So we have this one right here that hits this plant right here. This is a new plant, by the way. Hope it doesn't get too big. We're gonna have to keep these down, you know, especially with the furnace pipe being right there. Oh, just turned off. There you go. And we have this one getting this plant right here. So, and the range is perfect. It goes right into the plant, and then by the time it gets over to the gas meter is where it kind of goes away. So it couldn't be a better range, honestly. And there you go. Yep, and then here's all the heads going. And maybe we'll go ahead and try to catch it when it loses pressure, which it's doing right now. That'll be the last one because it goes downhill from over there. Okay, now we have this zone over here in the backyard. We'll go ahead and go through the patio to view that. Okay. Yep, so we'll have a head here that'll turn on the next zone. Here's one over here by these evergreen trees. One over here. Yep, and then we have one here in the middle of the backyard. Okay. We have one over there by that plant. And just past the septic tank, we have, we have one over there. And one by that fence over there. So maybe we'll go ahead and get a little bit of a better view of, here you can see that head a little bit better with the sunlight angle and everything. That one goes right into the plant. Doesn't seem to harm it, but I think, what if we had animals here? Because look at those marks in the dirt and look at the clean cut parts of the leaf. I wonder if deer have come by here or something. Even with the fence, I don't know. But yeah, there's a head right down there. And this central head, if you want to call it, right there. So, yep, perfect. Yeah, let me go ahead. Now I'll go ahead and turn to the left a little bit more. Okay. So, let's go on back over here by the garden, which you can see is growing very well since the last time I showed it to you. And we'll go ahead and wait by the steps here so we can see this corner head pop up. Okay, going down. There goes that one head. That's turning towards the garden hose. That's still filling the line. There we go, now it's going. Yep, so we got one head right there. We have a rainbird head over here. The guy moved that before I bought the hunter head, so that was unfortunate, but it's working, so whatever. You see we have another one of those rotating mister heads over there. I'll get to that in just a second. We have another head over here. Okay, here's the mister head. See, it's another one of those rotating ones. You may remember in 2020 we had the stationary one that just shot in all directions, but that was actually too much water, so like for one area. So 2 or 3 years ago they changed it to that one, and it does a better job, honestly. There's that one head with the outside corner that goes that goes 270 degrees of a turn. Go on the platform here. Yep, right there, as you can see. Another head here by the power panel for the hot tub. Right there. And then one of the heads I missed last time was right here at the fence for the egress window. Yep, that covers all this area here, so the grass definitely gets plenty of coverage. There's no doubt about that. Another head here, and that one over there again. Now, the next zone is going to be the one that had the pipe break, and I can kind of show it to you where it was. Again, the zone was running when that happened, but I could easily tell it wasn't running towards its full pressure, let's say, because of the pipe break. So there's that, and there's that head in the outside corner. Oh, now it's going down. I love how it makes those noises. Okay, and let's see. Yep, there it goes. There's that one head right there. And then that's where I noticed the pipe break last time, because that patch of grass where that head was very green. So when I saw that and I saw how weak the zone was, I was like, wait a second, that's not right. So Sure enough, I stepped over there and the grass was very soft. So that's how I found the culprit. When you have grass that soft, you know that there's a pipe break underneath. So, but now it's all fixed. And you can't even tell where the guy dug. Like, it grew back like so well. Oh yeah, this is running much better now. Yep, so there's one head right there. Here's one over here. Which way is that turning? It's turning to the left. Okay. I think it's a full circle, so it always turns to the left. Okay. So, yep, we have this head right here. And we have 3 more for the central part of the backyard. We have one right over here. Yep, right there. This one over here. Okay. And one down here at the edge by the fence. We'll go ahead and take a look at that. You know what I was just thinking about, guys? Remember when I came, remember like from 2017 on until 2020 maybe at some point I was doing all those backyard update videos for you guys? That was a lot of fun back when. I kind of miss doing those, you know? That was a fun time. And you can see all the other heads going from this angle over here. Kind of cool, huh? So we'll go ahead and, let's see, we'll move over here. Yeah, maybe I'll go a step back up so you can see the other zone turn on. Oh, it's going down, okay. That was 2 minutes? Wow, that was a quick one. Now the last zone is going to be along the edge here. Just filling the line at the moment. Oh, there it goes. There should be one more head in the end here, I think. Let's see when it gets to it. Oh, there it is. And we'll go ahead and walk over to it. There it is right there. We have another one at this end of the fence, and it's turning towards me. Let me step away from that. Okay, there it is. Okay, step over the stream. Don't cross the streams. We have that one in the end. That one's turning to the right, it looks like. So yeah, I'm okay there. And we have 2 more. One right over here. And the last one right over there. So yeah, I mean, we're definitely getting better grass coverage. You can see there are some dry spots, this and that, but like I said, the soil's a lot different compared to Long Island. So Long Island, where I lived, had a lot of clay. This is more sandy, so the water doesn't hold as well. Which is both good and bad. There's always trade-offs in some way or another, you know? But all in all, it's doing just fine. I always love those little rainbow effects you get when you look at the stream a certain way. That's always nice. They probably catch them from here, I guess. Yeah, the head always has air noise like all the time. No, not all the time, but it lasts a while. Oh, and it just turned off. And they just slowly go back down. And that, my friends, is the sprinkler zone tour for 2024. You guys are waiting for that for a while. I know you were, and I'm sorry it took me a while to get to it, but I finally got to it. And this time, I got all the heads in video, didn't have to deal with any pipe breaks. So it's safe to say this time went a lot better. It's kind of those things where I guess you feel like, you know, you do a video, all these things go wrong, and you say, you know what, just wasn't meant to be this time. But this time, worked out perfectly. Very glad I got that for you guys. Right, and there you go. So hopefully that sprinkler zone tour is what you guys were looking for. And if it was, fantastic. Hope you enjoyed that video. I definitely enjoyed making it for you. Lots of fun. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.